Kamal, after session one, a tough match for you, first round. You got the two-time defending world champ, and you're familiar with him, obviously, a common opponent multiple times. But just your take on that match and that opponent and what was happening out there.
My take on it was a super close match. A few adjustments changes everything. First period looked great on my feet, just held position, controlled the center parterre. He had a super long time in parterre, and then it just sucked that in the second period I tried to change my strategy a little bit, opened up, tried to get him to wrestle, and it backfired on me. I think if I just kept the same mentality as I had in the first opposed to the second, I think it's a closer match, and I come out on top.
What's the approach now? I mean, he's got a really good shot to play back into the repechage, obviously, but approach for you now that your first day is over.
Just lock in and get ready for day two. I'm about to go back to the hotel, just start getting the weight off, and get ready to go weigh in. So, not down yet, in high spirits, just ready to go compete.
Talk about your perspective a little bit, just being able to compete here at the games and, what it was like to get out there in the arena. And I know your family was out there, you had a lot of support in the stands, and just the community you have around you.
Extreme excitement, man. I was super happy to be here, being able to compete day one. It's just I didn't have the door. I thought the door closed on me, and now I'm here competing at the Olympic Games. So I had nothing to hold me back, no chip on my shoulder or anything. I just knew that, hey, I want to beat these guys and kind of ruin their day. So.
If you get pulled back in, what's the top thing you got to do to come through and get a bronze medal?
I'll just maintain my game plan, man. Just stick to the strat that's working. If they're not able to score, able to figure me out, just stick to one thing, and instead of changing it up, I think that will ultimately win me these matches.